And speaking of St. Patrick's Day, how cold it's going to be for our holiday this weekend, Ben?
I'll give you the positive view. The snow won't accumulate, but that means we're going to see a little bit of snow on St. Patrick's Day. Now, it's a rain-snow mix, but we'll try to find the positive, as Colleen stresses. And actually, the first half of the day will be dry on Sunday. Right now, we have a little bit of light rain and some wet snow in Indiana and Michigan, kind of spiraling around what's left of the bomb cyclone, the massive storm that caused us all kinds of problems yesterday, much worse to the south and to the west, and now moving through Canada. But you see like a trailing spoke of rain showers coming through this evening. We zoom in street level here, just to the southeast of Grove City, down by Alkire Road, and a couple of showers between Pickerington and Canal Winchester, just north of 33. Kind of a spattering of raindrops on your windshield. There's that cold spoke of air, and you can tell immediately because the green of St. Patrick's Day goes to blue, and that would indicate some wet snowflakes. There are the raindrops right in front of us here on the Medical Mutual Skycam view. 43, but we don't dress for 43, dress for 34 degrees. Light rain, west wind gusting over 20 miles an hour. It's in the upper 30s now, just north and west of Columbus, so that colder air is just kind of seeping on in, and these temperatures will give way to upper 30s shortly. Piketon, the warmest at 46. However, these temperatures are 30 degrees colder than we were this time yesterday. Wind chills have dropped into the upper 20s now from Marysville to Mount Vernon, so we'll have to also factor that in. But it's a big drop in temperature. First the rise in temperature, now the drop in temperature. That's why we had the severe weather yesterday, and I'll be talking about that more here in about 10 minutes. But the strong winds are now westerly, but they're not coming out of thunderstorms. Just a brisk west flow, gusts over 30 miles an hour. Warm jacket tonight, 39 with sprinkles, maybe mixing with flurries north of town. And by 11 o'clock, 37 degrees. The winter chill is back in place. You can tell by the swirl of the cold air. Still 60 at Charleston, West Virginia, but all that cold air is now arriving. Clouds start to pull out toward daybreak. We'll be right around 31 degrees. Clouds will thin out for your Saturday afternoon, 37 at noon. And then at 4 o'clock, we're right at 41. So, yeah, that's about 10 degrees below average, but still a nice Saturday. So Sunday morning we'll wake up with temperatures generally in the upper 20s, maybe a little frost in the windshield. So here is St. Patrick's Day at lunchtime. See how the clouds come back in. We're up around 40 degrees with that little slot of rain coming through, an upper level disturbance. And by Saturday afternoon, temperatures begin to drop, and some of these rain showers could mix with snowflakes, as you'll see here toward the very end as we drop into the mid-30s Sunday evening. So dress warmly on St. Patrick's Day as well. Lows tonight about 31 here in the city, 29 Marion, 29 for your low in Washington Courthouse, and tomorrow, as I mentioned, it'll be a struggle to get to 40 degrees from Columbus south. North, it stays in the upper 30s. 31 overnight, showers maybe ending as a flurry, a brisk west wind. Tomorrow 42, but hey, the sun comes out. We'll take that. And then a mix of rain and snow late in the day on Sunday, about 40 for St. Patrick's Day. And then early next week, we'll call it cool sunshine, but we will work our way back to seasonal weather. But the big change, guys, is I don't see any major storms next week. We haven't gone a week without a big storm this entire year.
All right, Ben, thank you so much. From the